Guys, welcome back to my channel, part of my gossip, and today we about to discuss Nicki Minaj's boyfriend, Mr. Petty. So what I feel about this whole sex offender situation is that, first of all, many articles is stating that he allegedly tried to have sexual intercourse by holding her up with objects they don't even know about. So you don't really have record of what the object is. You just stating all types of different objects of what it could have been. Then on top of that, it's attempted. If anything, this is how I feel about the system. He was 16, she was 16, right? But Nicki Minaj, I believe she stated that he was 17 and she was 16. It is a tweet that I found with Nicki Minaj stating that will be showing up in this slide really soon. And how I feel about the situation is that the law, our justice system, is a failed system. Because at the end of the day, when you're 18, a male is considered, once if he's 18 and he's talking to a girl that's maybe 15, 16, or even 17, that's considered statutory rape. That's in many and multiple states. Okay? So in his case, and in many other young men cases, they've dealt with girls that might be 2 years younger than them, like 17, 15. People do two age, three age differences. And if a male is underage and him and the girl is trying to do some type of sexual act or anything in that nature, whether it's consensual or not, I don't get how and why they are labeled as sex offenders if they have not had sex with a minor that's like 4 or 5. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you think about a sex offender, you think about a dude that's way older than a girl that can't even probably spell her damn name. You get what I'm saying? You thinking like they're playing with actual kids. I don't feel like these men should be labeled as sex offenders whatsoever. I feel like our justice system is very biased. Cause come on now, at 18, a male that messes with anyone under 18, that's considered statutory rape. So you mean to tell me two underage teens, whether it's consensual or not, they have to spend their entire life with labeled as a sex offender? That don't make any motherfucking sense to me, and I'm just going to put that out there. And it shouldn't make no fucking sense to y'all either. They should be labeled as something else. They should be going to jail as something else. You get what I'm saying? If it was consensual or not. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand this shit, y'all. Like, I do feel like it's a fucked up situation, and it's a very old situation. And for that man to constantly have to register as that, as if he messed with people's kids, that's not right. So you snatching away somebody's entire life for an act that they may have done under 18. You know, a lot of kids these days are curious. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of girls is curious. A lot of males are curious. And out of curiosity, they will do some things that they shouldn't be doing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, nobody should be labeled as no sex offender. The justice system need to figure something out with that, and they need to exonerate these men that's labeled as that. Because if they're not messing with people's children, I mean under 4, 5, 6, they shouldn't be labeled as that. They should be labeled as something else. Like, I can't wrap my mind around this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's very stressful and confusing trying to figure it out. Because I swear to God, like, when I think about it, I be like, this motherfucker mess with some kids. Like, that's the that's the first thing my mind go to. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at, a man messing with a child. That's not what I'm laughing at. I'm just laughing at, like, my thought process. You get what I'm saying? My thought process is this motherfucker is messing with kids. But then when you come to find out they like 2 years apart in age, and then they was both under 18, you looking like, what the hell? Like, it don't make no sense. You get what I'm saying? So if you guys agree with me, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And comment, what do you feel about our justice system? Do you feel like that is biased as fuck for two underage people to that's under the age of 18, whether they do a consensual or a non-consensual act? Is it right for the male to just be labeled as a sex offender his whole entire fucking life? Right? Like, when you think like they actually mess with kids that's like toddlers and shit like that, you would think that. Like, especially when you sitting there stripping them away from having social media and shit like that. If you're gonna label them as a sex offender, I think you should narrow down the consequences. Like, they can be around kids, they can be around, they can have social media, they have more, what is it called? More activities, more like just more, opportunities than a actual fucking offender. Like, it's motherfucking offenders that's running around here loose as a goose that actually did shit. Like Caucasian men that actually perform sexual acts on minors, and they are not locked up, and they don't have to sign up for as an offender year after year. You get what I'm saying? And this is some biased ass, racist ass, fucked up ass system. So if you agree, like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, you ain't deeply understanding, you just don't need to comment on my page, point blank, period. Just skedaddle your motherfucking ass on. But I do feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the whole situation is just fucked for no apparent reason. But yes, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me your thoughts.